Do you want to get away for the weekend but don't know where to go? Well, this is 5 picks for 2-day trips. I will tell you 5 of my best destinations to go away for a couple of days. Our first destination is Prague. There's a lot more than just stag do's and pub crawls, and I'm going to show you a few of the things. The first thing you could do is start in the centre of Prague in the Old Town Square. This has a very famous clock. It does something special when it chimes at midnight, but I'm not going to ruin that. You can watch my other videos. You could also climb the hill and get great views of Prague at the castle. It's free. Another free destination and one not to miss when you visit Prague in the centre is the Charles Bridge, a very famous bridge. Get your photos in. Next, you can visit Prague's narrowest alley, and Google will tell you that this is temporarily closed, but it isn't, so don't miss out. There is also a Banksy museum in the centre of Prague, hosting over 100 artworks of the elusive creator, from display murals, unique pieces from private collectors, and graffiti canvases. For something completely unique, why not get a robot to make you your drink? They're going to be doing it one day anyway, so do get used to it. And all this talk about robots taking over the world, I don't believe this. They've got your back. Once you drink one of these cocktails, they're very, very strong. They know how to make you have a good time. Don't worry about those robots, guys. Speaking of alcohol, here's another good one. You can go to a beer spa, where for 1 hour, you will get your own bubbling jacuzzi with a beer tap next to it. Unlimited beer. I managed to get through 5. What a day. Destination number 2 is Belfast. Why not pop over and see our Northern Irish neighbours? There is loads to do. There is a city hall. It's very good at times like Christmas and St. Patrick's Day. Those are the times I've been. There's loads of old bars, and it's a very, very vibey city. The people are great. It's full of Irish charm, and like I said, they know how to have a good time. There's loads of great live music everywhere you go, as you would imagine in Northern Ireland, and everyone is welcoming no matter where you're from. This is a great bar, by the way, the National. I also went into this bar at Christmas, and they had this Jameson's Christmas tree, which I thought was quite cool. And then you've got Bittles Bar, blowing up on social media because they refuse to serve you a Coke. They will kick you out if you ask for one, saying you're taking up too much room. It's a bar. As I said before, I went on St. Patrick's Day, and if you go in March, expect a parade like this. I also went to a fantastic breakfast place called the Neighbourhood Cafe, which is down here. I think it was called Donegal Alley. And if you go to the main shopping arcade in the city centre, you can go to this dome where you have panoramic views of the city, and again, free of charge. But apparently if it's windy, they won't let you up there. Weird. All I can say is Belfast is one of the places where the people make it. It's not about what there is or what to do, it's the people. Trip number 3 is Amsterdam. If you want something different and unique, and again, only for a couple of days, Amsterdam is the place to go. They have loads of boat trips, and it's more than just the red light district and the coffee shops, as you can see in my full video on my channel. However, there are lots of bikes, there are canals, and yes, there are some coffee shops if you are interested in that, when in Rome or Amsterdam. You could go to this art museum called Modo, which is about €15, I think. And if you're really into art, you could also go to see the Van Gogh Museum. This is a real Van Gogh, can you believe it? I'm into football, so I went to the Ajax Football Stadium Museum, which you could also do as well. Not on game days though. You could even book yourself on a canal boat tour trip. Ready for destination number 4? It's Budapest, the capital city of Hungary. We start off at the Parliament building. It's huge. And if you do pick Budapest, you cannot miss the Csechenyi thermal bath spas, natural, thermal and saltwater bath spas. There is also the Fisherman's Bastion, which is completely free to see and gives you amazing views of the city. Here is the Parliament building again. I told you it was massive. The weather is usually great in Hungary, and like any European city, you could just get a scooter and scoot around. And there's loads of different bridges you could look at as well. I'm into the F1, so I went to see the Formula 1 live, but you could just do a track tour day if it's not on. And let's move on to the last destination, Porto, Portugal. We start off with this view of the city from Miradouro de Vitoria. In the distance, you can see the Dom Luís Bridge, which is right here. And if you're scared of heights, don't go on it. Porto, like most Portuguese cities, has its charm and its beauty. It is full of mosaic tiles on all the buildings, and you get great views from the hilltops. A perfect city for a 2-day getaway, especially if you're a Harry Potter fan. Apparently, J.K. Rowling lived in Porto for 4 years and had a massive influence on some of the Harry Potter novels. For example, this is Lavaria. This is one of the most famous bookshops in the world. Apparently, it is the inspiration for Dumbledore's office, as you can see from the stairs. Harry Potter fans everywhere. There is also this very famous train station that has loads of mosaic tiles again. This shot is just to show you what the streets look like. As you can see, there's loads of little colourful houses and balconies. It's very cute. If you are a football fan again, like me, you might want to go to the Porto Stadium. You never know, I'm just trying to give you an idea of what to do. And that's the end of our video. This is Quick Trips. Please like, please subscribe, and press the bell if you want to. Thanks for watching.